Good morning from Los Angeles on September 21st. This is Magnus Hellberg at with my daily dashboard update on September 21st, 2011. And it is a little bit of foggy and gloomy here today in Los Angeles, as you may have seen in the opening shot.
Doesn't affect our attitudes at all. We're not gloomy.
We're happy, we're happy, we're happy. No, it's great actually. I love this weather. We don't get much of it here in Southern California. For all of those of you who live in San Francisco, on the other hand, you get a lot of this and you may not like it. But down here, it's a nice break from the hot sunshine. Anyway, I'm here again with my good friend Scott Carmody, and we are talking about banks and their lovely procedures and how they just go about their business and doesn't seem to care about anything else. What's your take on that, Scott?
Banks suck. That's my first take on it. The way this conversation came up today is there's a deal in escrow, and the buyer is all cash. Escrow was supposed to have closed, but the bank has not signed off on the final HUD, the seller's proceeds, the net. And escrow will not close until the bank does that. Now, in this situation, the bank for weeks has been threatening the buyer. If you don't close on time, there are per diem charges of X and Y and Z and blah, blah, blah. Regularly, every week, there's a threatening letter sent to the buyer, even though the buyer is performing perfectly, did everything as they're supposed to do. The bank made these threats. So now here we are. Escrow is delayed from closing. Through no fault of the buyer has delivered every cent of the money, their money, not a loan, their money, cash, to escrow, and they cannot take possession of their home because some jackass at the bank has not signed off on the HUD-1, and nobody seems to care. So these banks, this entitlement mentality that the banks have, they are truly pretty heartless. They don't care about people and their time wasted, any of the procedures, and they hold everyone to a standard that they will not apply to themselves. So that's it. Today's just kind of a rant, I guess, about banks. And as far as I'm concerned, when you bail the banks out, you give them free money from the taxpayers, they don't have any skin in the game anymore. So they get very, very arrogant in the way that they're dealing with the peasants and the peons, which is us and our clients. That's my take.
Yeah, I think arrogance is the key here, and arrogance is coming down from the top these days to the banks, to the executives, and to the people in the cubicles that are signing off the HUD-1 so people can get the house that they wanted to buy, and maybe possibly...
And have already paid for.
And possibly maybe start putting some money into the economy. So I would say that the banks are a huge part to our unrecovery in the real estate market. The fact that it's still sluggish, the banks bears a huge responsibility of that, no doubt about it. And
absolutely, buyers are foaming at the mouth to buy, and sellers are ready to make deals, and the banks are screwing everything up.
On both ends, both on the seller sides and the buyer sides when there are short sales involved. Anyway, that's our daily dashboard rant today from Los Angeles. This is Magnus Hellberg at thepartnerstrust.com, signing off from a little bit of a foggy, gloomy Los Angeles, about 60 degrees today. Have a fantastic Wednesday midweek. And this is also Scott.Carmody at thepartnerstrust.com saying goodbye from LA. Bye.
Take care, LA. Have a great day and enjoy this weather.
There you go. Bye.